Aliyah. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're already a subby. If you are not, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you can experience being a student. So, welcome. We're still in quarantine and school has started back. I'm a senior. That's crazy to say, but I'm technically still a junior by 2 classes, but I'm a senior. So I'm a senior because I'm a graduate. But anyway, so today is August 26th. School started August 19th. On August 19th, I was not enrolled. On August 3rd, I didn't even think I was gonna go to school this semester. And then I made the decision to go to school, figured it out. I'm 24 now, so I finally got to file as independent, which means that like no longer have to deal with the mommy and daddy thing. Like, yes, I'm missing a nail. If you see it, oh well. But so I'm finally independent. So I got to file by myself, which means they gave me the sub, unsub, and I got a Pell Grant this year, which is like that was amazing. So Clark gave us a 10% discount on our tuition. So instead of paying $11,727, I'm paying 10 something after the discount. And with all of my loans, my 11K in loans and my Pell Grant, that ended up covering 92% of my tuition, which means that I owed Clark less than $1,000 for this semester, which was like, that was crazy. That was really crazy. So yesterday on the 25th, they finally gave me my financial aid offer. Like, they answered the phone, they did everything they needed to do yesterday. So I was able to get enrolled this morning. Now, Clark has book bundles. So like part of my tuition is me paying like almost $400 for my books to be included in my tuition, so I don't have to go through the bookstore and buy supplies and all those, you know, extracurricular things. I'm also supposed to they're supposed to be sending me a Dell laptop at some point, and any physical books, they're supposed to be sending them as well. I don't want that crusty Dell laptop personally, but whatever. And I don't think I have any physical books, to be perfectly honest, but I don't know. So at this moment, I'm really waiting on them to answer their online chat, because I don't know how I'm supposed to receive my access codes through the online forum. So that's what we're waiting on. Like, I'm literally waiting in line right now to chat to figure out how I'm supposed to get my access codes, because I have work due today, actually, at midnight. I also have to work today, but I have work, like physical work due today on like all the little online, like Sapling, Educo, Owl, all those things. I'm taking 16 credit hours this semester. I was going to try to overload, but I was like, honestly, I'm gonna be nice to myself. Like, we're in the middle of a pandemic, the Great Depression, war, dictatorship. Like, I couldn't, and like, you know, a civil war as well. No, I'm gonna be nice to myself. 16 credit hours. I do have labs this semester. All my labs are virtual. I have decided to take organic chemistry one more time and give it one more shot. And I really pray for my mental health, because I want to do good in this class. It makes no sense how much I want to do good in this class. So I got enrolled this morning. What else is happening? That's pretty much it. I don't have any complaints. It's up to my professors' discretions if they want to have like scheduled Zoom meetings, or if they just want to like record and go. My Orgo professor, I've taken him before, and I figured he was going to do this, where he has a scheduled Zoom meeting at the same time that he would regularly have his class. So at 1 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, he has a Zoom meeting, and then recitation is on Thursdays at 1 p.m. I think that is like him and my biochem professor. My biochem is at 10 a.m. on Mondays and Wednesdays. Actually, I think all my professors have set meeting times, but I'm not going to any of them because like I have a job, so I have other things I need to do. So I'm always technically going to be a day behind in what's actually going on, but it is what it is. I have to work, I have to pay bills. What else? I think that's pretty much it. Even though my tuition is paid for this semester, I've definitely been on a scholarship hunt because I don't want to graduate in a shit ton of debt. So if you get scholarships even after you're enrolled and after you have a zero balance, then it starts going towards your loans and it cancels out some of your loans and pays that shit back, stuff back. I would just like to show you guys this because this made me so happy. It made me so happy. Like, y'all don't understand. I did not think I was going back to school this semester. I was like, I'm gonna go get a phlebotomy certification. I'm gonna get a medical assistant certification, something. So the way my timeline is set up, because I'm 2 classes behind, because I have to retake 2 classes, that's my fault. That's a me thing. I don't like failing. And we all know my struggle with organic chemistry. It's been hard. So yeah, but the way my timeline is set up for my graduation, I'm actually going to end up graduating in the class of 2022 unless they offer a winter graduation for 2021. Clark is a smaller school. They only have 1 graduation a year. If you finish early, you just take that semester off and you're done. So I will technically finish if they offer everything that I need them to offer, I'll finish in either July or I'll finish in December of 2021. So I'll still technically be finished in 2021. So this semester, next semester, and then summer classes, and I will be finished. I will be done with school, and then I'm going to spend that time until the next round of applications for medical school, doing MCAT prep, doing clinicals, doing all of those things I need to get into. Either if I low-key am leaning away from doing a post-bac just because like I want to get it over with at this point. Like I want to go ahead and get into medical school and like make it through instead of like kind of like bullshitting myself to do a post-bac, because like it's a cop-out. It really is, for me to try to do that instead of like taking the time to go straight through and studying for MCATing, getting into a program, and like, you know, a post-bac is really a cop-out for me. So I think I'm just going to, you know, stop cheapening myself and really just do it, because like what's the worst that can happen? I don't get in and then I have to take the test again and I get in somewhere else. My sights are really set on, like I really want to go to MSM. Like that's number 1. I would like to stay in Georgia. Like this is my home. This is where I want to be and want to stay. And maybe, just maybe, I would open my sights to going to Tennessee because it's like 6 hours away. But for the most part, MSM and Emory are kind of calling my name for what I want. MSM is like 106, number 106 on the schools. So it's not a bad school, and all of their students, like 92% of their students end up matching, and it's still a rigorous program. And I would need to get, I think it's a 502 on my MCAT, which means that I am shooting, like saying it out loud now, manifesting it, I'm shooting for like a 512. A 512 I can get anywhere. Like that is a Harvard score. The average Harvard student gets a 512. If I can at least get like a 508, easy. I'll take it. I also, if I would have to like leave Georgia, I think Howard for sure. I would definitely like to stay in like blacker areas, go to a blacker school, because like I'm coming from HBCU, so that's definitely a thing that I think about. I don't want to just like be in this super whitewashed environment with a bunch of students that are taught like racist, like medical science, that you have to be cautious of black people because they're aggressive, or you have to be cautious of black people in their like arteries because like they eat collard greens and all those like systematic racism things. I would prefer not to go to a school that does that. Personally, that's me. This is me. I'm a black woman. Like, I really do want to go to a school that is like, you know, a good mix. I don't want to be like one of two students in my class. You know, if I could be like one of 10, you know, after I just came from a school where like I'm one of like 98%. So definitely MSM is number one on the list, and I am manifesting it. Like, of course I have more schools on my list, but like Morehouse School of Medicine, baby, I see you, girl. I see you. But that's really it. I think the biggest thing that for me right now is just being nice to myself, being gentle with myself in the course of like finishing this out with everything that is going on in the world around me, because shit's hard. It is but I'm gonna be a doctor. I'm either gonna be a gynecologist, a plastic surgeon, or a dermatologist. But either way, I mean, second year will really it'll really decide those things for me, because I don't want to go into anything lame like fucking urology or shit. But I want to get like second year scores that are like, yeah, you can do fucking whatever you want to fucking do. You can do anything. You want to be a brain surgeon, you can be a brain surgeon. But we got time. I got a year and a half. I don't know what year this is right now. I have a year and a half. I have a year and a half because I'll be in the 2020 coming in, which means that I would be in the class of 2026 to graduate and match and all those things for medical school. So that is what is currently going on. That is what is really happening. And your girl's about to graduate. Like, I feel like it's been such a long road to get here. Like, y'all were with me during microbiology second year, and your girl is a senior. I'm a senior. Ooh, I'm about to do my BS in biology. Ow. So yeah, and that is all. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for being with me. And like the students that comment under my post, like when I was like crying about organic and just telling me like their experiences with stuff, I thank you guys so much, because I'm gonna graduate. But I will see you guys later. Bye guys.